in front of my shelves because I have decimated them and decided that we are doing a read it or unhaul it for 2026 because I have way too many books. My reading tastes have changed so drastically between like the time I was 19 and now I'm 26, and I've collected so many books over that time period. Something needs to be done. Okay, so I have some books that are read it or unhaul it. If they don't get read in 2026, they gotta go. Kind of a small stack, which is good, but I'm actually genuinely concerned I won't get to any of them because they've been on my TBR for a long time. Starting off strong with Famous Last Words by Gillian McAllister. This is a thriller book that I got from Book of the Month just to use my credit when I was trying to unsubscribe from them. So it's not exactly a book I'm super hyped about. So it's going on the chopping block because I've got a lot of Book of the Month books and this is not one of the most interesting ones on my TBR. Then we have A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon by Sarah Hawley. This is one of those like occult romance books that I was really hoping to get into when I first started reading romance. Except I got bamboozled by a bunch of Raylo fanfic that was published into really poorly written, boring occult romance, and I'm kind of scared that this is going to be the same thing. I don't really have a good track record with this kind of romance book, so it's on the chopping block. I'm really iffy about it, but I didn't want to just straight up unhaul it. We have A Shade of Rust and Ruin by A.G. Howard. This is a young adult fantasy book. This author is one of my beloved YA authors, but the last couple times, or the last time I tried to read one of her books, I just couldn't get into it, and I'm kind of scared that I don't really enjoy her books anymore. So this is kind of on the chopping block. If I don't read it and get to it, then I'm just going to unhaul it. My reading tastes have changed so much, and while I still really enjoy YA, some of the series just aren't hitting, and I'm kind of feeling like A.G. Howard might be one of those authors for me. So this book is on the chopping block. I'm hoping it surprises me so that I can still enjoy her books. In a similar vein, we have Phantom Heart by Kelly Creagh. This is a Phantom of the Opera retelling that I purchased, I think around the same time I purchased that book, and I have had no desire to pick it up, but again, I don't want to just outright unhaul it because I want to give it a chance, but again, my reading tastes have changed so much. I don't know. And finally, we have Sanctuary of Shadow by Aurora Ascher. This, I know very little about this. I bought this in like the deepest pits of my depression where I barely have any memories. All I know from skimming the synopsis is that it's about a circus. I'm hoping maybe Night Circus vibes. Really liked that book. Haven't heard anything good about this. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's on my shit list. Those are all the books that are on my shit list.